I am conscious of time. Time lost and never regained, a great saying in the military, and that's so true. We just lost time this morning, but we had to give you that time. So I'm clear to want to wrap up very, very soon. We're going now to move to the results of ballot paper number 4, please. Ballot paper number 4. So question number 1. Deputy Mayor, 73% said yes, 27% said no. On a cabinet, 90% said yes, 10% said no. On a Dublin City and Council Assembly, 74% said yes, 26% said no. On a Citizen Assembly, 78% said yes, 22% said no. On a plenary session, 63% said yes, 37% said no. On the 3 options for that were given to you, 57% voted to maintain the 4 current local authority models, which included the existing local area committees. 33% voted for the town district council model, and 10% voted for the Dublin City and County Council model. That's ballot paper 4. Ballot paper number 5. The first question was, should there be a referendum for the Irish people to enshrine the concept of a directly elected mayor in the Constitution? 58% said no, 42% said yes. If the Citizens' Assembly voted yes on question 1, read the deputy mayor. Should the deputy mayor be chosen? That's irrelevant now because it's no, but let's go through it. 44% said elected on a directly elected, excuse me, got that wrong, I'll read it again. If the Citizens' Assembly voted yes on question 1 on ballot paper number 4, reference the deputy mayor. Should the deputy mayor be chosen by? 44% said elected on a directly elected mayor ticket. 20% said the people of Dublin, and 18% said councillors, and 18% said the mayor. If the Citizens' Assembly voted yes on question 2, ballot paper 4, read the cabinet. Should the cabinet be chosen by? 55% of 50-50 combination of the councillors and the mayor, 37% said the mayor, and 7% said the councillors alone. A question on should the membership of the cabinet be made up of a majority of elected councillors? 88% said yes, 12% said no. The question, if the Citizens' Assembly voted yes to question 3, read the Assembly. Should the Assembly members be chosen by? 37% said a combination of the people of Dublin and the councillors. 33% said the councillors alone. 30% said the people of Dublin alone. If the question, if the Citizens' Assembly votes yes on question 4, read the Citizens' Assembly on ballot paper number 4. The question is, should the Council's Citizens' Assembly be a permanent feature with randomly selected membership rotated every year? 55% said it should, and 45% said it's established as required. On the Citizens' Assembly report, how long should the government take to respond in detail to the Citizens' Assembly report? 49% said 6 months. 26% said 1 year. 15% said 2 years max, and 10% said 3 months. And finally, the last question voted on was, how long should the government take to implement the recommendations? An overwhelming majority said, 63% said 2 years, which is very clear. 26% said 3 years, and 10% said 1 year. So that concludes your ballot. The next steps, as we said, we will now begin to write the report. And my final words are, Tim O'Connor from Limerick said that we all should be good ancestors, I think the words he used. And when I met Tim, I told him a story that in 2013, the 5th of December, I was sitting at home, won the first All-Ireland, thought things were great, and I saw the passing of a great leader, a great man, Nelson Mandela. And I had the good fortune to to see him from a distance, albeit when he got presented at the Freedom of Dublin, the first city he visited. And what he said, and I think it's relevant to what you've done over the last 6 months, and you'll conclude your work now in the coming 6 weeks, is what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It's the difference that we've made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the lives that we have lived. And I think you epitomise that. So thank you so much again for your commitment to Dublin. I wish you a nice weekend, and I look forward to debating with you the draft report in the coming weeks. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Well done. Thank you for those joining us live online, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.